Hey guys, we're going to talk a little bit about tempo training, why we do it, and let's just dive right into it. First, when you see tempo training in your programming, you're going to see four numbers typically. The first number is going to be the eccentric, right? So that's lowering with gravity. I don't think there's any eccentrics that go against gravity. I don't think so. Anyway, there might be somebody that corrects me, but you're lowering down, right? So if you're squatting, you have the bar in the rack, you stand up with it, and as you lower yourself down, that's called the eccentric. That's going to be the first number. The second number is how long you stay at the bottom. So again, if we're talking about squatting, the second number is how long you stay in the hole or below parallel. And that's going to, if we're doing pause squats, that's going to be longer. If we're just trying to come right back up, you're going to see a 0 or sometimes an X if you want to be explosive. The third number is going to be the concentric, so that's coming back up. So if you're at the bottom, coming back up, that's called concentric. That's going to be the third number. And the fourth number is going to be how long you stay at the top of the movement. So sometimes you'll see 0 or X. They're kind of the same thing, right? There's really never a time when, if you're changing directions, whether you're coming from a pause or a dead stop or you're going right in the hole right out, that you shouldn't be explosive. So anytime that you see 0, that means get out as fast as you possibly can. So let's say you see pull-ups, right? And it says 5, 0, 5, 0 or 5X, 5X. That's going to mean you lower yourself, you start at the top of the movement and you lower yourself down for 5 seconds. And then as soon as you hit the bottom, you come right back up and you start to pull. It's going to take you 5 seconds to come back up. So this is a really long pull up. And then as soon as you get to the top again, you go right back into the next movement. So why do we do tempo training? Well, this is a great way to build hypertrophy, so get the muscles to grow bigger and stronger. It also helps with connective tissue and really putting muscles under extreme stress for a much longer period of time, and that can help in a lot of different ways, especially for volume and GPP. So the more your body can handle, the harder workouts that you can do, and the easier you're going to recover from these harder workouts. And if you're someone that's building to be an athlete, especially at the elite level, you have to build the amount of volume that your body can handle so you can do harder and higher intensity workouts as time goes on. If you just hop right into it, you're probably going to burn out, you might get hurt. So you have to build this volume of how much you can handle over the course of time. Also, this is a great way to learn better technique of the movement. So if you're going slow, you can really feel the different positions that you're coming in and out of. And also, it's hard. It's really difficult to do. Let's say pull-ups, example, right? If you're pulling up for 5 seconds, it's hard enough to do pull-ups as it is, especially weighted pull-ups. Now, if you have to slow that down, the only way that you can really get through some of these movements is if the technique is perfect. And by slowing it down, you can feel, hey, that's not right, I'm not in a good position, and you can make adjustments. But when you're just going as fast as you possibly can, which for competition you would, it's hard to do that, right? So again, this is a great way to train, a great way to build that connective tissue, build hypertrophy, get those muscles to grow. For most sports, you're not going to do this leading up to competition. Again, this is going to be more kind of groundwork training, just grunt, brutal work that you need to put in. This is a great way to keep your joints healthy, again, because you have to really focus on the technique. So throw some tempo training into your program and see how it goes. Red5Fitness, out.